Now, how has Trump's Jesus post gone down in Washington and indeed amongst MAGA's Catholic supporters? Our Washington correspondent, Simon Marks, is here to talk about that. Simon, I mean, it strikes me that the Vice President, J.D. Vance, is a very fervent Catholic himself. How has this gone down?
And Vice President J.D. Vance is writing a second autobiography, Andrew, about his conversion to Catholicism. So the comments about the Pope, of course, have created all sorts of difficulty for President Trump, coupled with the furious reaction of his own Make America Great Again supporters on his own Truth Social platform to that now deleted posting of Trump depicted as Jesus. But take a listen to what the president has said about his deletion of that posting at the White House just within the last few minutes.
Did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one. So I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, is the president's version of events concerning an image that doesn't make him look anything like a doctor and absolutely makes him look like a savior, which is precisely why so many members of his own Truth Social following have been tweeting back at him a meme that says, Jesus is my savior, Trump is my president, drawing a distinction between the two. But the president backing down, I think many people will find that explanation by him absolutely laughable.
It's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Not many doctors have kind of fire and exocets pouring out of their palms that I recall. So I guess the more serious question here is whether there is a growing division inside the MAGA movement about the way Trump has been behaving recently.
Yeah, I think there's no question about it. And we're hearing that from prominent MAGA influencers. And this is a real problem for the president's defenders. When you've got allies of his, former Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, former Fox News personality Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, the MAGA influencer, all now raising questions about his own mental cognitive state, with Marjorie Taylor Greene saying, I think he's gone insane. I mean, this is being fueled by the imagery of him as Jesus, the attack on the Pope. We saw the Pope today saying that he has no fear of the Trump administration. Pope Leo XIV, the first American Pope, who under other circumstances might have played a big role in celebrating this country's 250th birthday this year, but the Vatican has already announced he will not be setting foot on American soil during 2026. And by the way, Andrew, that attack on the Pope completely undercut all of Donald Trump's top lieutenants who had gone to the mat for the last week, denying there were rifts between the White House and the Vatican, denying that the ambassador from the Holy See had been carpeted by Pentagon officials within the last 10 days for his criticism of the war in Iraq, and even had been threatened with the creation of an Avignon papacy, an alternative papacy by the Trump administration.
What days, what days. Simon Marks, thank you very much indeed.